The gunplay feels right, but it's something off about it at the same time, man, and I don't know why. What's up, YouTube? It's Tokyo TZ TV. You see the title, you see what I will be talking about today. But before we get to that, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe because it helps me a lot. And yeah, make sure you do that. Now let's get to the video. Now the gameplay feels good. Everything feels good about the game except the jittery mess that it was on PC. Now I got a 2080 and a 8700K. It works well on every game. I can play 4K in a lot of AAA games. And I get that this is a beta, but for some reason I was getting a whole bunch of jitters when I was in gunfight. That's one of the reasons why gunfights fell down bad. Gunplay fell down bad because you get into a gunfight and out of nowhere you just get a jitter or a fucking stutter that just gives your opponent maybe a second, maybe not even a second, but that second or half a second is pivotal in Halo games. You give that jitter cost you a gunfight, and I got that a lot. And another reason why the gunplay fell down bad to me was because even when I was getting into a lot of fights, right, without the jitters, for some reason the bullets just did not go where I wanted to go. And I'm not like no scrub on first person shooters or nothing like that. I know this is not for some people. Oh my god, you're gonna say Valorant, but Valorant, I'm immortal ranked on Valorant, so I know how to position myself in first person shooters. I know how to talk and play team-based games and team play shooters. I know how to aim, I would say pretty good. I know how to aim pretty good. I know how to go for headshots. I know how to track pretty decent. So I'm not bad at first person shooters, but in this game, the bullets just doesn't go where you wanted to go sometimes. And from what I found out, it's because of the bloom. Now anybody who played Fortnite gunplay is dog shit because of the bloom. I hate bloom. Bloom should never be in any first person shooter, any shooter in general. It just ruins everything. And that's the reason why I felt like some of my bullets wasn't going the place that it should be going, because dog shit bloom. Get that out of the game, 343. Nobody likes it. I don't know why you would add it. I don't know what positives bloom add to a shooter, but I don't like it. Now with this game, I do think they reward the patient shot. Now what I mean by the patient shot, you can spam a lot of these guns. You can spam the sidekick and just spam the bullets and hopefully you can get a kill quicker than the normal, right? But from what I've seen and what I played, actually taking your time and pacing your shots, your accuracy becomes better, but that's with any game. And I feel like the bloom is a lot less when you taking your patient shot. So maybe bloom really activates once you like start spamming and shit like that. So I can't say that may be a positive, but in the other hand, I had other people like constantly spamming their shots too, and it felt like they were getting like kills faster than I was. So I don't know, it's kind of inconsistent right now, like very, very inconsistent. The map design right now, I would say this: every map feels good. I won't say they have like anything great right now, but a lot of the maps, as far as the Halo, the game speed, you don't have to run. A lot of the maps you could just jump. Everything feels fluid, like you can jump from area to area without no problem. It's like a lot of the maps are good. It works with your spotting speed, it works with the power weapons and shit like that. Everything about the maps right now seems good. Everything about the maps seems like it's giving you different ways to navigate, giving you different ways to counter, different ways to position yourself to get to win you gunfights and win you games. So the maps right now, I'm not saying I've seen anything like incredibly special, but right now they're really, really good. The movement, a lot of people had a problem with Halo 5, the booster packs or the boost, the sprinting. A lot of people had a problem with Halo when it comes to sprinting and boosting and all that shit like that on Halo 5. Me, I like Halo 5. I had no problems with Halo 5, but I didn't put too many hours in Halo 5. I felt like it was better multiplayer games to play. So I can't really say I had problems with Halo 5 because I just didn't play it that much. It didn't entertain me that much. So maybe it was a reason why I didn't play it. Maybe that was the reason I felt like it didn't have any legs to sit on or have any legs to stand on, because it just didn't feel different enough for me, and I felt like it was other multiplayer games at the time that I could play. But the movement right now, everything feels good right now, especially because I'm a Valorant player, and anybody who plays tactical FPS, you know, the movement is slower. It's more about the peaks, it's more about the angles you holding and shit like that. So Halo right now, when you're just using your walk speed, you can sprint, but I don't feel like sprint is necessary. Maybe necessary to get out of like 2v1 or 3v1 situations, I think that's the best way to use sprint. But sprint right now doesn't feel necessary, which I guess a lot of the old school Halo fans alike, and I would like right now, because like I said, I play games like Valorant, which has pretty slow movement speed. I think the speed right now, it feels fast enough to me to where you don't need to run, and you can focus more on your positioning. I feel like with this type of speed, you don't feel like you have to be zooming everywhere, rushing around like Call of Duty, searching for kills. I feel like the speed in Halo Infinite right now makes positioning and teamwork more important right now. So I think that's another reason why I like Halo Infinite right now, or Halo, the beta or the flight, whatever you want to call it. The speed right now is encouraging positioning more. It's encouraging teamwork more, because you're just not going to be sprinting around everywhere doing what you want to do. You're going to lose battles. You're going to lose the game for your team. So the speed right now for me is cool. And like I said, I don't really got much to say. This is just my first impressions. I will be playing the second flight this week. I think it's October 1st, so I will be playing that, and maybe I'll talk about it a little bit more. But that's all the things I had to say about the Halo Infinite flight, the Halo Infinite beta, whatever you're talking about. Like I said, the gunplay feels down bad on PC. A lot of other PC players said they felt that problem too, so I'm not the only one. Even though I had those problems, it still was a fun time. And do I think Halo Infinite can take the spot of Valorant right now for me? Right now, I would say no. It's a fun game, but I gotta see how ranked it is right now. And anybody who watched my other video, you know, I don't think that mouse and keyboard and controller players should be playing in ranked. If mouse and keyboard and controller players are playing in ranked, I won't be playing Halo Infinite that much. I'm more into ranked play and competitive play anyway, because it's more engaging to me. Playing in ranked or competitive is more engaging, and it ultimately makes a better experience, a better game in my opinion. And it might be fun to some people to just go on unranked and just dominate like shit cans and brain dead, you know, brain dead players, but that's not fun to me. So hopefully with the gameplay it has right now, which I do think is good, which I do think is smooth, which I do think is made for competitive play with the positioning in mind and the speed in mind and the teamwork and the map control, everybody know. If all that works out and it's just a PC lobby, like this could be my first game or my first game I choose, and it might dethrone Valorant for my game of choice or my multiplayer of choice. I see that potential in it. But yeah, this is just my first opinion on the flight, and let's see what I think about it in the next week after this one. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think about it. Let me know what you think about the flight, the gunplay, how the gunplay was for you. Do you like Bloom? Do you feel like the guns were as accurate as it could be? Like I said, the guns were pretty good. It was pretty decent. Every gun felt like usable at least, which I think is a positive. But what do you think? I really want to know. Get in those comments, and I'm replying to every comment. So don't be afraid. It could be shit talk. It can be positive comments, man. Just get down there and I will reply. It's Tokyo TZ. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I'm out. Peace.